Young Thug's lawyer has reportedly sought to dismiss the Rico charges leveled against his client and all YSL co-defendants due to the statute of limitations, but it's unclear if the judge will agree to it. According to court documents obtained by XXL, Thug's attorney Brian Steele filed the motion last Friday, June 23, and requested all of YSL's co-defendants have the Rico charges against them dismissed, arguing the accusations are beyond the statute of limitations for a state Rico charge and need to be expunged from the indictment. In order to satisfy the crime of Rico conspiracy, the prosecution must prove, beyond a reasonable doubt, that at least one overt act was committed in furtherance of the conspiracy within the statute of limitations, the motion reads. To satisfy the statute of limitations, the overt act must have occurred within 5 years of the filing of the bill of indictment with the clerk of court. It continues, approximately overt act numbers 62 through 191 are alleged to have occurred on a date within 5 years of May 9, 2022, the date of the original bill of indictment as well as the re-indictment. The re-indictment was filed with the Fulton County Clerk of Court on August 5, 2022. Both the original indictment as well as the re-indictment have overt acts numbers 1 through approximately 61 with a date more than 5 years before the return of the indictment. Since overt acts numbers 1 through about 61 are outside of the 5-year statute of limitations, these overt acts cannot support a conviction of Mr. Williams, or any of the accused, since said overt acts are outside of the 5-year statute of limitations. The motion concludes, the inclusion of any overt act dated before approximately May 2017 is other crime evidence barred by the applicable statute of limitations and is prejudicial to Mr. Williams and has no probative value. Hence, same must be stricken from this indictment pursuant to this special demurrer/statute of limitations plea in bar. The update comes as Young Thug, who faces 8 charges in the YSL Rico case, is having a hard time as the jury selection process continues to drag on. As previously reported, the Atlanta rapper recently had a medical emergency while he was in court in May, and the proceedings were halted as he was rushed to a nearby hospital. I know he's had some difficulty of a similar sort at the Cobb County Jail a few months ago, and so I'm obviously concerned about his well-being, his attorney, Keith Adams, told Judge Ural Glanville at the time. Mr. Williams is sleep-deprived, mandated to wake up on court days between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. and not having more than 5 hours of sleep per night. By the end of the week, Mr. Williams is fighting to pay attention to the goings-on in his case. In better news, Thug dropped a surprise new album Business is Business last week, which boasts features from Drake, Future, 21 Savage, Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert and more. A reworked Metro Boomin curated version of the project arrived on Monday, June 26, complete with 2 new bonus tracks, including a collaboration with Nicki Minaj and Juice WRLD called Money.